Welcome to Learning with UNP. In this session of Business Intelligence with Power BI, we are diving into a fundamental topic that powers data relationships in Power BI and other databases, table keys. We will understand what table keys are, why they are important, and how primary and foreign keys help create meaningful connections between data tables. So, what exactly are table keys? In the simplest terms, a table key is a field or combination of fields in a database table that uniquely identifies each record in that table. Think of it like a unique code for each row in your dataset. Table keys are essential in data modeling because they establish relationships and help maintain data accuracy and integrity. Now, let's see types of table keys. There are different types of table keys that you might encounter in data modeling. They are primary key, foreign key, composite key, unique key, and candidate key. Each key has its specific role and purpose, but in this session, we will mainly focus on the two most essential keys for relational databases and Power BI, primary key and foreign key. Now let's see what is a primary key. A primary key is a unique identifier for each row in a table. It ensures that no two rows can have the same value in this field, making each record distinguishable and preventing duplicates. For example, in a customer table, the customer ID column is often set as the primary key. Each customer has a unique customer ID, allowing us to identify them accurately. Let's see some key characteristics of a primary key. Uniqueness. Each value in the primary key column must be unique. This means that no two rows will have the same primary key value. Non-null. A primary key cannot contain null values because each record needs an identifier. Single or composite. A primary key can be a single column or a combination of columns as long as the combination creates a unique identifier for each row. In Power BI, when importing data from a database, the primary key often appears as an identifier column in tables, helping maintain accurate records and establishing table relationships. Now that we understand primary keys, let's look at foreign keys. A foreign key is a field in one table that refers to the primary key in another table. This creates a connection between two tables and allows data from one table to be used in the context of another table. For example, if we have a sales table with a customer ID field, that customer ID might be a foreign key pointing to the customer ID in the customers table. Here are the key characteristics of a foreign key. Link tables. The main purpose of a foreign key is to link two tables together based on a shared value. Dependent on primary key. A foreign key references the primary key in another table. This means it must match an existing primary key value or be null, depending on the database rules. Maintains data integrity. Foreign keys help maintain data integrity by ensuring relationships between tables are consistent and valid. Now let's discuss when to use each key. Primary keys are used when you need to uniquely identify each row within a single table. They are essential for data organization and avoiding duplicates. Foreign keys, on the other hand, are used to create relationships between tables. This is mainly useful in relational databases and Power BI, where you want to link related data from different tables to get a complete view of your data. Now, let's summarize the differences between primary and foreign keys to clarify their unique roles. Starting with purpose. A primary key is used to uniquely identify each record on its own table. Think of it as a unique ID for each row in the table. A foreign key, on the other hand, is used to link one table to another. It's like a pointer that connects related data in different tables. Second comes uniqueness. A primary key must be unique. No two rows can have the same primary key value, ensuring each row stands out. A foreign key doesn't need to be unique. It can have duplicate values, which means the same foreign key value might appear multiple times across rows. Third comes null values. A primary key cannot contain null values. Each row needs a unique identifier, so every primary key value must be filled. A foreign key can contain null values, especially if there is no immediate connection to another table's primary key. Fourth comes location. A primary key exists within its own table, defining each row in that table. A foreign key is located in one table but points to a primary key in different table to create a relationship. Fifth comes dependency. A primary key is independent. It stands on its own within its table. A foreign key depends on a primary key from another table as it uses that value to link the tables together. In short, A primary key gives each row a unique identity, while a foreign key creates connections between tables by linking to a primary key in another table. Finally, understanding these keys is crucial when you're working with relational databases and tools like Power BI, as they help you create accurate data models and maintain data integrity. This is all about today's lecture. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.